Family, peace and love. Peace and peace and love, family. Peace and love. All right. I get inspired, man. I just be getting so inspired by the community, by the people. That's what keeps me going to spread this wellness content and spread this health content and to really, educate you all on these things, yeah? What's going on, family? Peace and love, peace and love. We're gonna wait till the people come in, YouTube. I don't know, the algorithm is so crazy. Family, what's going on? My G, yeah. Peace and love. Hit that like button if you're just coming in, family. You already know how we do, man. You already know. Listen, man, let me tell you something. In life, there's gonna be trials and tribulations, but I want you to be consistent towards your goals. I want you to be consistent in everything that you do. I want you to be relentlessly consistent in everything that you do in this lifetime, right? Because the tough times is not gonna last. The tough people last the longest in the tough times, all right, family? With that being said, good night to everyone out there. I know it's a little bit late. But I get inspired, man. I get so inspired to come on this live stream, to come on this YouTube platform and to give you all my knowledge and to talk with my community and talk to my people, because those who have ears, let them hear. Y'all can hear me? Put one in the chat if you can hear me. I want to make sure that my audio is on point. I want to make sure that the production is really good, because I'm in my kitchen and my kitchen is my hospital. Yeah, and your kitchen is your hospital, So yes, family, as you can see, we're about to do a workshop. We're about to do a workshop and a Q&A. So questions and answers, and also we're doing a how to make SEAMOSS gel workshop. I know, Scott, it's like 10 o'clock. Why are you making SEAMOSS? Because I don't make excuses when it comes to my health and wellness. I don't put that off. I know that I need my SEAMOSS. I know that I need my herbs. I know that I need my essentials, right? So this is priority for me. As you can see, my body's my temple. This is my priority. If I am not on point, if my nervous system is not in if my nervous system is not regulated, if I'm in stress, if my cortisol is high, if I'm in anxiety, if I'm having doubtful thoughts, then I cannot be my best self. My best self is when I'm fasting, when I'm detoxing, when I'm eating more fruits, when I'm making my SEAMOSS, when I am supplying my hospital with everything that I need. All right, family. Fam, you know what we do here. If you're new here, you know what we do here. Comment down below where my people watching from. Where are my people watching from? Listen, you know where I represent. I represent New York and Jamaica. You done know. Respect our manners, yeah? Everybody. All right, good. We got Houston. I was just DreamCon. I was just in Houston for DreamCon. Amazing. We got Kansas in the building. Just moved from AZ to Kansas. Good? Oh my God, dude. See, as soon as you start talking about health and wellness, they want to cut off the live stream. The powers that be, they want to mess with things. I don't understand this. And it's crazy, man. Like literally, I had a good 50 people and they just cut down to like 25. I don't know what's going on. But it's okay, family. We just got to keep going. Family, comment down below where you're watching from and where you're representing. Where you're watching from and where you're representing. Comment down below, family. I want to see it. I want to see it. We Houston in the building. Dallas, Texas in the building. Kansas in the... Yes, family, I'm vegan. 100% vegan. I do not harm any animals to achieve the body that I have. No animals were harmed in this. This is all plants, fruits, vegetables, herbs, nuts, and seeds. Fasting and detoxing. Yes, this is achievable without eating flesh. This is achievable without harming animals. This is achievable without... Man, listen. Peace and love, peace and love. Baton Rouge in the building. Baton Rouge. We got Palm Springs, California. I love Palm Springs. I was in Wonder Valley not too long ago, in that desert area. UK in the building. Everybody comment down below where you're watching from. Comment down below where you're watching from, family. I want to see it. Is this achievable on gear? No, it's not achievable on gear. This is all natural. Fruits, vegetables, plants, herbs, nuts, and seeds. This is all achievable. 100% vegan. Um, let's see. Why would you want? Because I'm not going to. Why? What? All right. How do I explain this? There's no need to eat meat. It's a choice, but there's no need. And I'm a great example that I don't need to eat meat to have a physique like this. I don't. So yeah. Okay. Yes, peace and love, peace and love. Where my people watching from? Where my people watching from? Yeah, yeah, yeah. New Jersey, New Jersey in the building. Morocco. Where my people watching from? Okay, Morocco in the building. All right, family. So, family, we got 116 people in here. This is amazing. Please hit the like button. Family, please hit the like button. We got 113 people here and only 13 likes. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. All right, family. So, as you can see, we got the SEAMOSS right here. We got the wildcrafted SEAMOSS. A lot of people is asking me, Scout, where do you get your SEAMOSS from? Well, family, this is wildcrafted SEAMOSS. Straight from Jamaica, straight from yard, right? So I get my SEAMOSS from high frequency tea. That's where I get my SEAMOSS. And the reason why I get my SEAMOSS from high frequency tea is because it's wild crafted. It's coming from the clean oceans of Jamaica. It's coming from the parish of St. Mary, which is barely any compromise when it comes to the wildlife out there. So I want to make sure I get the wild crafted SEAMOSS. Now, the reason why I use SEAMOSS because SEAMOSS is my daily multivitamin. That's my multivitamin. This is what I take. I don't take the multivitamins that's in capsules and the pills and everything like that. SEAMOSS has over 90% essential minerals for the human body. It's high in iodine. A lot of Americans are deficient in iodine. So they have a lot of hormone problems. They have a lot of thyroid problems. They have a lot of metabolism problems because their iodine is so low because they're victims to the standard American diet, right? So I make sure that I get my sea vegetables because SEAMOSS is ocean algae. It's an ocean plant. And anything that comes from the ocean is going to be very nutritionally dense. All right, family? So this is my multivitamin. But of course, we're going to turn it into a gel. We're going to turn it into a gel. And SEAMOSS is great for people who have a lot of inflammation in their body. If you got a lot of back pain, you got a lot of knee pain, you got a little headache, you're not feeling too good in your body, yeah? This is what you need. You need some SEAMOSS to clear out the inflammation out your body because the inflammation is the worst enemy of your body. So this is highly anti-inflammatory. It's great for the hair. It's great for the skin. It's great for hair, skin. It's great for reducing the brain fog. It's great for energy. This is essential. This is essential, you know? So we're going to turn into a gel, family. Hit the like button. I appreciate y'all so much, all right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, I see all my low testosterone trolls is coming in. They wish they looked like this. They're playing Fortnite in their mother's basement. They never had a girlfriend. They never had a social life. Shout outs to all my trolls. I appreciate you. And also, I want to say thank you to your mother for leaving up my poster on her bedroom. Absolutely. Thank you. All right. Shout outs to my trolls. All right, family. So we got the SEAMOSS right here. And we're going to prepare it into a SEAMOSS gel. Now, Scott, I'm going to show you how SEAMOSS looks. I have many different. So this is purple SEAMOSS. This is purple SEAMOSS. This is the Condis crispus. So this one right here, the reason why it's purple is because it's been in the sun for a very long time. And because it's in the sun for a very long time, it's high in the antioxidants. So anything that is purple is a signal that it's high in antioxidants and is very cleansing for the body. So this is the purple SEAMOSS right here, yeah? Now, I have many different kinds. This one is from Honduras. This is one from Honduras. And this one's from Jamaica. So I have many different kinds, yeah? So you want to soak the SEAMOSS in some spring water. Soak the SEAMOSS in some spring water for about 24 hours. So that's like a whole day. Soak the SEAMOSS. After you soak the SEAMOSS, right? After you soak the SEAMOSS, you're going to take it out from the water, and you're gonna put it into the blender. So I have my Vitamix, which is a very powerful blender right here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, the iodine levels, we understand that. But we're not going to be consuming this every single day. And it's rare for anyone to have iodine, high iodine levels, because America, well, a lot of Americans are very iodine deficient, very iodine deficient. So it's very rare. That's a rare case per se. Now, we're gonna take some of the SEAMOSS and we're gonna put it into our Vitamix like this. All right. Now I have some water over here. So me personally, I like to take my water a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. So I just heat it a little bit. I just heat it a little bit because I like my SEAMOSS to get that smooth, textury kind of thing going, right? So we're gonna bring it in here. We're gonna put it into our blender. Family, we got 77 people and 29 likes. Family, can you please hit the like button? Shout outs to Charlotte, North Carolina. Family, please hit the like button for sure. Shout outs to the first super chat in the building. I'm sorry if this person, what religion do you believe in? Do you follow vegan diet because of your religious beliefs? If you don't mind me asking. Thank you so much, Sing, for the $5 super chat, the $4.99. So for me, family, I follow the vegan lifestyle. I follow the plant-based lifestyle because I truly feel like we don't need to eat animals to have a long life. We do not need to eat animals to be nutritionally superior. We don't. And I've been living this life for what, 8 to 9 years. And literally, this is the best I've ever felt in my life. I tell people what my age, I'm 50. I tell people my age and they're like, how are you 50? And I'm like, I take care of myself. That's it. I take care of myself, you know? So yeah, that's it. I take care of myself. And we have to unlearn a lot of things. Oh, meat is this, meat is that. Honestly, it's not all that. All we're focusing on meat is the protein, but you can get protein from other sources. And protein comes from the amino acids, the amino acid buildup. So yeah. Can you eat SEAMOSS raw? I wouldn't recommend. I mean, all right, so let me tell you about the history of SEAMOSS, because it was first founded within Ireland when there was a famine around the 1890s. There was a huge famine in Ireland, and they were so desperate that they started to eat the seed vegetation. They started to eat the seed vegetation off the coast of Ireland, and that's where Irish moss came about, and that's where SEAMOSS came about. So throughout desperation, they found something that was very nutritionally dense and they could eat and they cannot starve to death. So yeah. Thank you for your, no, thank you so much for responding. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm 50. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. So don't mind it. Sorry for the noise, guys, because what you want to do, you see, I turned this into that. So I'm turning into a gel. I'm turning into a gel, right? Oh, you want to see the 50-year back? Yeah. So we're going to add a little bit more. We're going to add a little bit more. You can just add it, you know, some at a time, Yeah. And we're just going to be right here. And we're gonna blend it again. Now look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the SEAMOSS gel. Now, this is the SEAMOSS gel. So with this SEAMOSS gel, I'm going to put it into a glass jar, into a glass container. So where do I buy the real SEAMOSS? So I get my SEAMOSS straight from Jamaica. Where I get my SEAMOSS is straight from Jamaica or Honduras. Especially, you don't want to go on Amazon and order that SEAMOSS because that's the farm-raised SEAMOSS. You know, like farm-raised salmon, they got farm-raised SEAMOSS, right? So that is low quality, low grade SEAMOSS. You want high quality, you want wild crafted. Anything that is wild crafted is just, it's wildly, wildly cultivated, yeah? Family, can we get to 100 likes? We got 84 people in the building and only 55 likes. Can we get more likes than viewers? And family, if you're loving the education, if you're loving the workshop, don't be afraid to send a super chat. Everything goes back into the channel to make it better for you, okay? How do you get in the States? You just order it. So, everybody get your pen and paper. Where Scott Bernhardt gets his SEAMOSS, highfrequencytea.com. Go to highfrequencytea.com. I love you too. I love you too. Go to highfrequencytea.com, and when you go there, type in SEAMOSS or just go to products, and you're going to see a plethora of products, and you're going to see the SEAMOSS gel. Now, you may see the SEAMOSS gel, or you may see the SEAMOSS in its raw, authentic form. I'm going to take this out, and I want you guys to look at this. Whew, I got to be careful. Look at this. Wow. Woo, got that sea smell. Ooh, look at this. So this is raw crafted SEAMOSS. So if you see SEAMOSS that has a lot of salt on it, or a lot of salt, and it has like a very bleachy smell, then most likely it is farm-raised SEAMOSS. That's the SEAMOSS that you get from China. That's the SEAMOSS that you get from the dirty waters of Asia and China that's very heavily polluted. You want to make sure that you're getting your SEAMOSS from clean water, from clean environments. Oh, I can't stop smelling this. This is amazing. Like, this is what God has put on the earth for us to consume, for us to increase our overall longevity, man. This is why we got to stay away from the standard American diet. And for me, I'm a great example of that. I'm a great example of that because this is what I do. This is what I do. Yeah. So family, hit the like button if you're loving the workshop thus far. Yeah. Yeah. I do this work for you all. I do this work. Yes, SEAMOSS has a lot of benefits, a lot of benefits. Oh my goodness, so many benefits to SEAMOSS. It's great for your bones. And sometimes they come out with these commercials. They come out with these commercials talking about, oh, you drink milk to get stronger bones. Oh, drink milk like Michael Jordan. Let me tell you something. Milk will deteriorate your bones and cause osteoporosis. The worst thing that a human could ever put in their body is dairy, because dairy is scary. I want you to remove yourself from the dairy, remove yourself from the milk, the cheese, the fondue, the Alfredo, all of that is heavily acidic to the body. There's no benefits to that, right? We want to move towards the sea vegetables. You want to build more calcium? Go towards the sea vegetables. That's what's going to help build more calcium. That's what's going to give you stronger bones than to drink milk. Nobody's ever in their life drink milk and cured an ailment or a disease. Because the milk is for the baby calf. Why are you drinking the baby calf food? Why are you doing that? But we have to unlearn these things because we have been strayed for so long. Yeah? Can you lift heavy and be a vegan? 8 years. 8 years of this. 8 years of this. Yeah, you sure can. And you could, listen, I've, you know what? I ain't gonna say much. All I can say is that I'm just showing people that it's possible. It's possible. you know? And this is coming from someone who used to be a victim to the standard American diet. This is coming from someone who used to eat buffalo wings, used to eat bacon, egg, and cheese, used to eat off the dollar menu and Big Macs and big fries and Kennedy fried chicken. I used to eat all those things and I felt like shit. I felt terrible. I felt like a prisoner in my own body. I used to have crazy acne on my face. Now, look at that. Clear skin. I tell people my age and they're like, how? How are you this age? Because I take care of myself. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I live a very sober life. I regulate my nervous system. I stretch. I do mobility. I do yoga. I fast. I detox. There's times that I don't eat no cooked food. I just eat fruits and vegetables. I drink my teas. I do these things because this is my temple. Your body is a temple. Do not trash your temple. You only get one body, one life. I'm not here to waste my life force or for me to live a haphazard life. That's why when the people be like, oh, we're all gonna die one day or whatever, I stay far away from those people because those people, they don't know about they don't know the quality of life. You talking about death. Oh, we're all gonna die one day. Oh, I'm here to talk about life. I'm here to talk about how I can increase my life, how I can live more life, how I can enjoy the quality of life. So I stay clear of those individuals because I don't need those thoughts clouding my head. Okay. Family, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And you know, processed food is definitely a problem. Absolutely. I have no argument for that. Processed food is definitely a problem, especially in this American society. Yep. Me personally, I'm not here to be dogmatic. I'm just here to express what has worked for me, and what has worked for many others. So yeah, how long is my hair? My hair is very long. I have long hair. I'm gonna get it done. I gotta twist it very soon. But family, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because we're about to finish up making this SEAMOSS gel. SEAMOSS, making SEAMOSS gel. Now look at this. Look at this, look at this. Last time I ate meat, 2016. 2016. That's the last time I ate meat. Yeah. And look at that, family. SEAMOSS gel. SEAMOSS gel. And then we're going to put it into the refrigerator and it's going to solidify, right? So right now it's in its liquid form, it's in its liquid state, but then it's going to solidify over time, right? And then from there, when it solidifies, then you could take a scoop. You know, for me personally, I like to just take a scoop and eat it, but some people is not on that type of level. So you can take a scoop, you can put it into your tea, you could put it into your shakes, you could put it into your teas, your shakes, you could put it into your porridge, or whatever case may be. You could put it into, you know, those type of things. Yeah. I keep hearing about SEAMOSS right now. I mean, hey, you know, that's what it is. Came at the perfect moment. Shout outs to you, family. The benefits of SEAMOSS. So many benefits. So many benefits. All right. So, joint and bone health. I talked about that. So let me tell you a story, yeah? So I was in an accident back in 2023. I was in a terrible accident in 2023. And this accident, I could have really broken my leg, but the doctor said I had strong bones, strong ligaments, and it prevented me from fully breaking my leg because of the lifestyle that I live. I live the anti-inflammatory lifestyle. So that was a good thing. But then the doctor's telling me, oh, it's going to take you 8 to 10 weeks to start walking again because I was injured. I had a broken foot. So let me tell you something. The time that you are injured or the time that you're going through an ailment is the time that you need to remove everything that causes inflammation. Because if you continue to eat inflammatory foods, then your healing process is going to deteriorate. It's going to be very slow and it's going to linger. So what I did when I came back home, I cut off all cooked food and I ate nothing but fruits and vegetables, and I did SEAMOSS. Fruits, vegetables, SEAMOSS, and teas. And family, I was able to walk in a week and a half. The doctor said I was going to start walking in 8 to 10 weeks, and I started walking in a week and a half just by fasting, detoxing, taking my SEAMOSS, and eating my fruits and vegetables. We got to go back to nature. We cannot allow the doctors and the medical system to place fear in our heart. When you know, you know. People fear what they don't understand. But once you know, then you know how to rectify. You know how to correct problems. You know the solution. Everybody talk about problems. What about the solution? Sometimes the solution is within us, but we hold ourselves back for so long that we become liability towards ourselves. Man, yo, family, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, family, because I don't think there's nobody on the YouTube, there's nobody in the YouTube that's going to give you this real, raw knowledge and wisdom that I'm giving it to you right now, especially at 10:30 in the nighttime. Please hit the like button, family. That's all I ask. Oh, absolutely. Let me tell you. When it comes to nutrition, the internal matters the most. Because someone could be jacked, someone could have muscle and things like that, but internally they're backed up, their gut microbiome is off, they're full of parasites, worms, and mucus. They feel like a prisoner within their own body. They just have a lot of toxins, mucus, waste. It's crazy, especially in the bodybuilding industry, especially in the fitness industry. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all smoke and mirrors. They just want to market products. They just want to market you death. They don't want to tell you what is it that you really have to do. It's like, oh no, just take this, just take that. Good plant-based protein meal after a workout. I mean, you can never go wrong with chickpeas, oyster mushrooms, wild rice, bell peppers, and an avocado. You can't go wrong with that, especially with the wild rice and the chickpeas. Woo! You want to talk about really good post-workout meal? That's it right there. And another thing, family, I don't take no vegan protein powders. Scott Bernhard does not take any vegan protein powders, and I look like this. Yeah. You know why? Because Scott Bernhard, I focus on minerals. I don't focus on protein intake. It's there. It's one of the macronutrients, but I focus on minerals. I focus on gut microbiome. I focus on absorption of minerals. A lot of people take an X amount of protein, but they can't even absorb the protein because their gut microbiome, their absorption is off. And all that protein turns into waste. And all that protein, it gets excreted out of the body. And they don't really get a really good release or excretion because there's still parasites lingering in their temple. Man, listen, I can break this down. Family, hit the like button. Hit the like button for sure. And, hello, new subscriber. Hello, new subscriber. We love new subscribers. So yes, 3 weeks tops. You want the SEAMOSS is going to be refrigerated for 3 weeks tops. And you want to take a scoop a day. I want you to take this in the morning. Do not drink coffee because coffee is trash. Basura. I'd rather you have SEAMOSS. Take a scoop of the SEAMOSS and then have some herbal tea. I want you to have some sarsaparilla because sarsaparilla is good to cleanse the blood. It's good for energy. It's great for iron. It's great for blood transfer, for nutrients transfer, because a lot of Americans, they don't have good blood flow. They don't, because it's backed up and full of crap and waste. And coffee hardens your arteries. You didn't know that. Coffee hardens your arteries. So why don't you have a herbal tea that's going to help you with your cardiovascular, which is, responsible for your heart, and help you with your blood flow so you can have more nutrients being distributed throughout your body. I want you to drink the sarsaparilla tea and your stool. It classifies and hardens the stool. That's why it's very hard for people to go into the bathroom. They feel like they're shitting rocks. So it's better for you to take the scoop of SEAMOSS with some herbal tea. How do you get rid of parasites? Now, family, peace and love. You're probably new here because I definitely dropped a video on how to get rid of parasites. And I talked about the explosive diarrhea parasite that's going around in iceberg lettuce and the fruits and vegetables. And you see how the government is marketing fear and pulling people away from eating fruits and vegetables. So this is what you're going to do. How you get rid of parasites. You want to make sure that you have, there's multiple ways of getting rid of parasites. Fasting and detoxing. Now the body heals itself, but we have to aid our body within the healing process. So you need to look forward to things that are bitter, right? So I would suggest if you want to get rid of parasites, look, see, I can go into my cabinet and just take things out because my kitchen is my first hospital. So you want to focus on the bitters. This is the parasite killer right here. The Cascara sagrada is great for the liver. It's going to immobilize the parasites and stop them in their tracks, and they're going to starve them out. And that's when they start to die, because parasites, they feed on sweets. They feed on processed sugar. They feed on meats. They feed on processed meats. They feed on refined carbohydrates that turn into sugar, right? So you want to make sure that you cut off the food supply of the parasite so they can starve and die. Now, when they are starving and dying, when you're doing a fast or a detox, this is the moment where you have to keep on going, because you might suffer from, it depends on how much waste is in your body, right? You might suffer from the withdrawal phase where you'll probably break out. You'll probably have a headache. You'll probably not feel so good in your body. Oh man, I'm feeling so low energy. I'm feeling this and that. You don't understand that. That's the withdrawal phase. That's where the parasites is really acting out within your body, within your temple, because you're cutting off their food supply. And this is where the resistance happens. Yeah. So you have to make sure you're continuing to supply yourself with the bitters, with the SEAMOSS. You want to get rid of parasites, anti-parasitic, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and also has antioxidants. You want to get the SEAMOSS. You want to get the Cascara bitters. You want to get the soursop bitters. Instead of you drinking coffee that's going to feed those damn parasites, drink the soursop bitters in the morning with some SEAMOSS. You're going to have higher energy levels. You're going to reduce your oxidative stress, and you're going to cut off the food supply of the parasites that's been plaguing your body. Another thing you could do, pumpkin seeds. See, I'm on a roll. Family, hit the like button. There's nobody on YouTube that's going to do a live stream like this and show you how to live longer. Hit the like button, and don't be afraid to send a super chat. And speaking about the super chat, hold on. Magic 640 Ranch with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring this Wellness War Warrior. I appreciate you. We are wellness warriors against the standard American diet. Let's go. Family, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, pumpkin seeds, pumpkin seeds. You want to get rid of parasites? Pumpkin seeds, because when you chew the pumpkin seeds, it releases are neurotoxins that immobilize the parasites, and they're playing freeze tag like this. And the reason why is because you cut off the food supply. And then when you have the bowel movement, that's when you excrete and they die off. Well, some of them, they kind of live. So that's why I tell people, you don't understand what's going on internally, right? You don't understand what's going on internally within your gut health. I'm sure you would change your life if you knew what was going on in your body. That's why I tell people, listen, sometimes you got to look at your poop. You got to look at what you excreted in your poop. And you have to identify what's going on with your body. Do we need binders for the parasites? Yes, we do. We need binders for the larva. So you can get rid of the parasites, but just like humans that have babies, parasites also have larvae. They have babies. Now, if you want to get rid of the babies, I want you to start chewing on papaya seeds. Papaya seeds also releases a neurotoxin that immobilize parasites, but also it kills the larva as well too. Yeah, psyllium husk, black wormwood, black walnut, wormwood, the cerasee, neem, quassia. It's so many different herbs that people can use to get rid of parasites, the hookworms, the tapeworms, So you really have to choose which one like Mortal Kombat, choose your fighter. You got to choose which one you're going to use. Because me personally, I don't use all of my herbs. I only use it when I need to use it. So when I go into my kitchen, this is my hospital. This is my base. This is my war base, right? So if Scott Bernhardt has a headache, oh no, I know something ain't right here. Right? Instead of me going to the Tylenol and going to the modern day drug dealer, which is called the pharmacist, I go into my cabinet. I say, okay, I got a headache. Boom, fever grass. I get the lemongrass and the fever grass right here. Boom, right here. Really good for headaches. Really great for brain fog. Really great to regulate your nervous system. Man, family, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. There's nobody on YouTube that is this consistent, that's giving y'all this wellness game the way that I'm giving it to y'all, man. Huh? Hold on. Shout outs to Dawn 123B1V for the $5 super chat, family. Thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war. People are seriously addicted to coffee because coffee is trash. Basura. God. This shit tastes like dirt. Instead they should be drinking tea. For me, I like ginger and turmeric tea. Beets mixed with ginger is so good. Absolutely. I second that. Yes, sirree. Listen, family, there's a video that came out that says coffee from Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks is literally made with roaches. And don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. You drinking all of that nasty coffee? Oh, I want a mocha latte. I want an espresso. Oh, I love it. You eating roaches. Where they do that at? See? That's why I tell you, this American society is corrupt. But you got to learn how to navigate through Babylon. You got to know what to do. Huh? But me as a Jamaican man, me as a yard man, I know this is not process. I seen how they cultivate this back home in Jamaica. Every herb that I have in my cabinet is either from Jamaica or Honduras. And I see them get it from the source. This is not something that can be processed. This is something that nature made. If nature didn't make it, then don't eat it. Don't eat it. But if nature made it, I want you to A-grade it. Coffee is trash. You're not gonna come on this live stream and tell me, I love me some coffee. Coffee is trash. That shit is ass. I'd rather eat dirt than to drink coffee. I will never drink coffee. I remember one time I tried to impress this girl. When we was at a shop, I was younger back then. I tried to impress this girl. And I was like, oh, she getting a mocha latte? Yeah. Oh, I have a mocha latte too, man. This shit was ass. All coffee does is dehydrate you, increases your stress hormones. It messes your gut microbiome. Huh? It messes with your circadian rhythm. Oh man, I can't go to sleep, man. No, I can't go to sleep, man. I'm gonna just watch Netflix. I'm gonna just watch reruns of Good Times. Tea drinking, man. Drink the goddamn tea. I'm like the #1 coffee hater. Don't worry, man. There's other ways to produce bowel movements. You don't need to drink the coffee. There's other ways to drink you don't need to drink the coffee. You want bowel movements? Here. You want bowel movements? Drink the blood clot soursop bitters. You wanna really shit up yourself? Drink the blood clot. You see it? Soursop bitters. This right here. It's gonna take everything out. You're gonna see things that you was eating in high school. Huh? What else? See, I got so many things. Where's the bitters? Yeah, here we go. You want to clear out your stomach? You want to clear out this gut microbiome? I ain't drinking no goddamn coffee. I'm gonna drink the bitters. This is what I'm gonna drink. This is gonna clear out the worms, gonna clear out the parasites, clear out the mucus, clear out the mucoid plaque in your body. Coffee don't do that shit. You're gonna see the chopped cheese that you was eating back in 10th grade. You're gonna see the funnel cake that you was eating when you was in Disneyland and you was 10 years old. You look like you have high blood pressure. First of all, if I look like I got high blood pressure, God damn it, then everybody want to get high blood pressure, baby. If I look like I have high blood pressure, then everybody's going to want to get high blood pressure. I promise you. Don't come around here. Don't try to defend your coffee. This shit is ass. I gotta have my cup of Joe. Oh. You moving around like a crackhead in the 80s just for coffee? This shit is ass. I know I'm right. Shit is booty cakes, man. The hell, coffee? Coffee is ass. Beats will keep your system moving. This guy's okay, he's just talking. Oh man, no. Beats keep your system. I have no problem keeping my system clear. Turmeric at night works for me. God is good. You know what? Let me tell you something. First of all, thank you so much for sponsoring this Wellness War. I appreciate you so much, family. Don 123, I appreciate that. You know, different things for different people. I personally don't even do beats. Beats is okay. Well, but me personally, I don't do beats. There's different alternatives for different things. If I want to pump, beats give you that natural creatine, it gives you that blood flow. Listen, I'm drinking sarsaparilla tea. I'm drinking sarsaparilla tea because sarsaparilla has the highest iron content in the world, either sarsaparilla or cheney root. So there's a lot of women that suffer from anemia. There's a lot of men that suffer from poor blood flow. I tell them, listen, you have to clean out your system. You got to go on a fast and detox, get your gut microbiome ready, and then drink the sarsaparilla tea or drink the cheney root tea or drink the strongback tea. Those, let me see if I can show you my sarsaparilla. See? Hold on, let me show you this. See, look, this, you see my YouTube plaque? See, that's why we got to get to 1 million subscribers, because I need the gold plaque. I've had the silver plaque for quite some time, but I need the gold plaque, and you guys are going to help me. We got to get to 1 million subscribers. People got to understand this knowledge and game, yeah? So this is one of my herbal cabinets, yeah? I do got to rearrange it, but so people is talking about, oh, I got headaches. I got headaches. Listen, blue vervain calms the nervous system. Dr. Sebi talked about this very well. Blue vervain is very, very amazing for you. Calms your nervous system, reduces your stress hormone levels, reduces inflammation and pain. I already said that. Oh, for people who have insomnia, you want to add the blue vervain in there as well too, so it can calm your nervous system and also help to restart your circadian rhythm. Yeah, stimulate the production of. Oh yeah, for the women who are infertile, also blue vervain is very great too. And for the women who are lactating, well, for the women who have problem lactating, if you drink blue vervain, then it increase the lactation within the breast milk as well too. Yeah, so blue vervain. What else? Oh, see, I got more SEAMOSS. I got SEAMOSS for days. Ooh, baby. Ooh, ooh. Somebody said it. Damiana. See, this herb is called the happy herb. This herb is the happy herb. This herb increases your overall serotonin levels. It just makes you feel euphoric, especially when you drink it in the morning, yeah? Also, it's great for men who have prostate cancer. Oop, I said the word. It's great for men who are suffering from the little c, because it helps to reduce the prostate. The reason why prostate cancer even happen because the prostate starts to enlarge because of inflammatory foods that's going within the prostate and go within the body. So how do you reduce that? By going to an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, and this is very anti-inflammatory. So Damiana, really great for prostate cancer, really great for women as well too, to increase, it's like an aphrodisiac for men and women. So increases blood flow, great for vitamin D production. What else? Woo, it's just, I love Damiana. I love Damiana so much. Is the hater still in here? Because I want to know, is the hater still in here? Yes, pumpkin, yeah, pumpkin seeds is definitely good for the prostate as well too. Yeah. Yes, the nervous system. Damiana is great for the nervous system. So for the people who feel stress, anxiety, and has high cortisol levels, you drink the Damiana, because what Damiana does is the reverse of the cortisol and increases the serotonin. Well, there's serotonin and melatonin, but as you can see, it helps to lower your cortisol levels, because when you wake up in your morning, especially for men, cortisol levels are very high. So you want to make sure that you have a morning routine to help reduce your cortisol levels so you can function throughout the day. Man, I love this. This type of work and this type of talk give me life. Like, I don't know if you know, but I feel like I'm high right now. And it's like about to be 11 p.m. But I love this. Like, I could talk about these things for days. Actually, I'm going to drink this in the morning. Me personally, I might have some Damiana. I haven't had it in a while. Let's see. Where's my sarsaparilla? Ooh, baby! Asking you shall receive. Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla, one of the highest iron content in the world. Highest iron content in the world. So for the people who are anemic, which is mostly women, because women have less red blood cells than men, so women get colder faster. That's why it's not recommended for women to do cold showers, right? Because hormonal difference between men. I do cold showers every single day, right? And I'm good. But for the women, it messes with their hormones. So sarsaparilla right here, real Jamaican sarsaparilla. Yep. So high in iron content, great for people who are anemic. I already said that. Bacterial. So it goes against bacteria. So remember, your good bacteria is your probiotics, and then you feed your probiotics with prebiotics. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to read the super chat. Thank you so much for Dawn123 for sponsoring this wellness war. The pump from Beats had me like, wow, at the gym. Also, Scott, tell these people to go outside and get their sun. People keep it natural, really works. Let me tell you, you have Dr. Sun. There's four or five major doctors. Dr. Sun, Dr. Water or Dr. Hydration, Dr. Sleep, and I think I'm missing the other doctor. But you need sunlight. And that's why every morning that I wake up, I go out with my yoga mats and I go to the park and I make sure I get my sunlight and I do yoga, I do my meditation, I do my mobility. You know, a lot of men, they don't stretch. A lot of men, they're very tight and they keep a lot of trauma because they don't release their hips. So I do everything that I can when I'm in the sunlight. You need sunlight, people. There's no reason for you to be locked up in the house like you're in a dungeon. You need the vitamin D. You need it, family. And a lot of Americans are vitamin D deficient, man. Like, that's why I tell, like, for me, if I don't feel happy or, you know, life be life, and I just go outside and I just stare into the sun. I'm just like, whoo, I feel so much happier. Yeah. Because it increases your natural serotonin levels. Yeah. And reduces your cortisol. So you got to stay in that sun, family. Family, hit the like button. Can we get to 125 likes? 125 likes. Family. A lot of people don't know these things, but it's okay. It's okay because I was there. I didn't know these things. I didn't grow up knowing these things. Every time I look, I'm so rich, and I'm so rich, and my riches don't come from having like property or having money and having those type of materialistic things. My riches is in my cabinet. My riches is in my brain, the knowledge that I have. My riches is in the herbs that I know and how to be my own doctor, to be an asset towards myself and not a liability. My riches come from when I can identify what is wrong with me and I can rectify it without going to the pharmaceutical people, or I can, you know, go to a doctor, because you make sure that your kitchen is your first hospital. This is my first hospital. As you can see in my cabinet, I have a plethora of different herbs and I know how to use them. This is my riches. Yeah. This is my riches. I am very wealthy, very, very wealthy. This is a classic right here. This is called Cerasee. This is a bitters. So anything that's bitter is great for the liver system. It's great for the liver. Cerasee, classic Jamaican herb right here. This is what you call the washout. So like I said before, anything that is bitter is going to clear out your system, clear out your gut, because your gut is your second brain, man. So you want to get rid of parasites, you want to get rid of mucus, you want to get rid of headaches. I suggest that you get some Cerasee in your life. All right, big up to all my West Indians and my Jamaicans. You know what I'm talking about. Cerasee. I got so much. What is it? Oh, Cheney root. So Cheney root is in relations to my baby, Damiana. I love Damiana. I love you, girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot that was on camera. Let's put it down. Sorry. But Cheney root is in relations to sarsaparilla. Yeah, sarsaparilla. So where did I put my sarsaparilla? So these two right here. You want to build up your iron. You want to build up your blood flow. You want to cleanse your blood. Okay, you need, well, this is bitter bark. I'm sorry, family. Where's my sarsaparilla? Come here, baby. All right. You want to increase your blood flow. You want to increase your iron. You want to reverse your anemia. You want the cheney root, the sarsaparilla, and burdock root as well, because those three are blood cleansers and they increase your blood flow and red blood cell counts. Okay. Another thing, if you are anemic, you need to make sure that you have some vitamin C. Vitamin C. All right. Now, when you think about vitamin C, you think about oranges, yeah? Absolutely. I think about oranges. You know, there's so many different ways that you can get vitamin C. And it's not just citrus. But one of my favorite citrus in this world that a lot of people do not know about is sour oranges. Dr. Sadie talked a lot about sour oranges, highly alkaline. Very alkaline, but also acidic as well because it's citrus. But this thing right here can clear up a lot of things within your body. Yeah. So I would tell, you know, certain clients that I work with, I said, listen, increase your citrus intake. Yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely. Sour oranges are only alkaline. Let me tell you, right? It's acidic. But when it gets into the bloodstream, when it gets into the body, then that's when the pH goes up and then it goes above 7. So it makes it alkaline. You hear what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, sour oranges. It's really great for you. High in vitamin C. It's great for your immune system. It's great for your heart health. It's great for your skin health. It's this thing right here. It knocks out viruses. It has like it has like the same kind of power like the oregano oil because the sourness of it. Yeah. Oh my God. Nature provides, man. I'm telling you, nature provides, family. Hold on. Family, hit the like button if you're loving the content thus far. Hit the like button if you're loving the education thus far. If you learned something new, family, please hit the like button or comment down below if you learned something new that you are going to take with you and you learned something new that's like, damn, Scott, you really put me on. So please, family, it means the world to me. It really does. It really gives me it just gives me the motivation to keep doing these things, yeah? You don't use spirulina? No, I don't. I don't use spirulina. I have nothing against spirulina. I just don't use it. Like, it's not in my wellness cabinet. It's not in my hospital. I don't think I have spirulina. Nothing against it. I just don't got it. Ugh. Yes, family, peace and love. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Family, listen, I will continue to be the messenger of good health and wellness as long as you all continue to support me on the mission. You know, I've been very consistent on YouTube. I've been dropping videos like almost every single day. And yeah, please, like, share with your community, share with your family, share with your folks. I do this for you all. I really do. I really, really do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah. See, another thing, the strong back. The strong back is good for the men who are suffering from erectile dysfunction and they still going to the honey packs. They still going to the gas station to get them pills that raise up their heart blood levels, and then, God forbid, you go out like Kevin Samuels. Huh? Them brothers talk about, man, I'm about to go get me a honey pack. Honey pack what? You want to destroy your body. You know how many brothers reach out to me in secrecy? Yo, fam, I'm struggling, man. I can't get it up, man. I had a this and that, man. You know, me and my lady's going through some problems. I said, family, you need to fast and detox. What are you doing? You need to put down the pickled porcupine pancreas. You need to put down the jalapeno jaguar legs. You need to put down the barbecue ostrich neck back. You need to put down the barbecue New York City right on the stick. And if it's the morning time, you need to stop eating them goddamn pit bull pancakes. I be telling brothers. I be telling the brothers, but the brothers don't want to listen. They want to keep on eating the curry nut rhinoceros tail. They want to keep on eating the Alfredo anaconda tail. They want to keep on eating the baby back beaver booty meat. That was crazy. They want to eat the barbecue orangutan knuckles, man. Pitbull pancakes with maple syrup on the top. You no wonder you got erectile dysfunction. No wonder you can't get it up. You got the huh? So they want to take Viagra and Cialis. And what's the other one? Blue Chew. You got the shrimp. And I'm talking from what the fellas is DMing me and messaging me. Even some of my close friends, man. Guys I grew up in high school. They let themselves go, man. They don't want to work out. They don't want to fast. They don't want to detox. They keep eating the I need some time. They keep eating the honey barbecue dingo armpits. Could never be me. Huh? Somebody, hold on. Somebody say watermelon. Yeah, watermelon ginger. Watermelon ginger. Health is wealth and movement is medicine. I am not one of those people who's gonna let myself go and get comfortable. Where they do that at? I'm gonna be a fine stud over my life. Oh, you know I'm gonna be sexy. God damn. I ain't never gonna stop taking care of myself. Hell no. I am too vain. Oh, no. People letting themselves go. If you want to let yourself go, then go. Okay. So if you want to increase your weight when it comes to your gym work or calisthenics or just anything, then you need to follow the progressive overload. So you probably need to change your regimen, or better yet, maybe you need to focus on higher intensity but more rest time. So you allow your muscles to go into protein synthesis and for you to have better recovery. A wise man once said, which is Goku, and Gohan asked him, said, "Dad, should we train today?" He said, "No, son. Actually, rest is better than training. We need to recover. I don't work out every single day. I need to recover." That's and the recovery, that's where the good nutrition comes in. That's where the sleep comes in. That's when the regulating your nervous system comes in. That's where the stretching comes in. That's where the mobility comes in. That's where the meditation comes in. Yeah? That's when the cold showers comes in. Everything. Family, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, family. I'm gonna be on here for the next 10 minutes, family. Let's do a lightning round. Send me some questions. Send me some questions. Send me some questions. Let me see if I can answer some questions. And also, family, if you're loving the entertainment, not even entertainment, you know I add the entertainment, but if you're loving the education, if you're loving what Scott Bernhardt is saying to you in this live stream, you learn something new, family, don't be afraid to send a super chat, because it's very important to support the creators. It's very important to support the real. I'm not on here talking about celebrity gossip. I'm not on here pranking people. I'm not on here doing foolishness. I'm here to save your lives. I'm here to increase your overall longevity, right? And I could have been doing something else, but I choose to be here. So family, support, man. Absolutely. What to take for sweet cravings? All right, what to take for sweet cravings? I love this. So what's the opposite of sweet? Bitter. Get your soursop bitters. That's what you need to take for sweet cravings. You need to destroy that taste for the sweets all the time, right? And mostly it's not you with that taste for the sweets. It's the parasites in your body, right? So if you have sweet cravings, take something bitter. Or better yet, eat more fruits. Eat more watermelon. Eat more seeded grapes. Eat more cantaloupe. What else? There's so many. Eat more blueberries, yeah? Dates, apples, blueberries, low glycemic. Yes. Oranges. What else? But I really tell people who have sweets addiction, they need to go into a fasting detox for the bitters. What teas balance women hormones? Oh my God. Woo-wee. I'm about to put you on game, honey. I'm about to put you on game, girl. Hold on. Let me get this tea out. You want to talk about a tea that's the best for women to drink to regulate their hormones? Hold on. Where is that? Where is that? See, give me 1 second, y'all. You know, your boy got a lot of things in here. Where is it? I'm sure I have it. It's probably in the other. Okay. Women need to drink dog blood. Women need to drink dog blood, which is otherwise is known as inflammation weed. This tea helps to balance the hormones of women, because women, they're different from men. So their hormones get out of whack. They go through the period when they they go through the periods. They go through like the menstrual, they go through birth. And also women who suffer from fibroids, they need to drink dog blood tea, because what the dog blood tea does, which is the inflammation weed, it helps to reduce the polyps of the fibroids that's within the uterus, that's attached to the uterus. Now, fibroids, they love anything that's sweet and sugary and highly inflammatory. That's why the fibroids grow. So you need to cut off the food supply of the fibroids, yeah? So, yeah. That's what you need to drink, the dog blood. Now, it's not actual dog blood. It's just the name of the tea. Damn Jamaicans, we love to name shit. But it's called inflammation weed, but it's called dog blood tea. So, yeah, you want to talk about something that's going to help to regulate your hormones, reduce inflammation, destroy fibroids, destroy cysts, destroy polyps, women who are infertile, women who have trouble having babies need to drink dog blood, because also it's going to help to increase your chances of reproducing. See, a lot of people never heard of dog blood. A lot of people never heard of inflammation weed or dog blood, or some of these herbs that I've displayed today. But it's okay, because if you don't know, you don't know. But when you come on Scott Bernhardt's YouTube channel, you're going to learn something very new, and it's going to be of value to you. Yeah? Yep, high frequency website for sure. Use the code Scott Bernhardt 10. Bernhardt 10. I wish I could find the dog blood. Also, dog blood is good for men too. So the men who are suffering from prostate cancer, you need to drink the dog blood tea. Oh, another tea that women can drink, raspberry leaf. Raspberry leaf is very great for women that have irregular periods. Raspberry leaf is great for women who have fibroids, have trouble, have UTI infections, have trouble conceiving children, want to get inflammation out of the uterus. Yeah, raspberry leaf tea. It's the bomb.com. Next to the dog blood. Yeah. There's another tea that there's another tea. But honestly, I like to name the top 5. The top 1 tea that women should drink is dog blood. That's it. There's many other teas, but dog blood. And raspberry, you can give it red raspberry. You can say fenugreek as well. Fenugreek is one of them. Yeah, dog blood is it, man. It is. It is. That's the best. What is good for staff? I don't even know what that is. I can't answer that one. Oh, hold on. This is to support people like you that think outside the box. People read the labels at the back of whatever you're getting from the store and start reading books. Listen, family. Thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war. I appreciate, love you so much. Let me tell you something. I'm not someone who's going to come on here and talk about things that I don't know, because that's fucking stupid. Now, I read and educate myself. This is African Holistic Health by the late, great Dr. Layla Africa. I read and I educate myself, yeah? I'm not one of those people that's going to come on here and just sell you fairy tales. Look what it says. Man, Heal Thyself by Queen Afua. I've worked with Queen Afua, and I'm getting ready to work with her again. All right? I've been mentored by Queen Afua. Yes. Another one, Juicing for Life. Books. Education. They don't teach you this shit in college. You got to go ahead and find and do your own research. Books. What it says. Nutritional healing, prescription for nutritional healing, a practical A and Z reference to drug-free remedies using vitamin, minerals, herbs, and food supplements. What else? What else? Hold on. Maybe I gotta pop on my book collection, man. I gotta pop on my book collection. Hold on. Brother Vegan. I was publishing this book. I was publishing this book right here. I talked about my story of how I went vegan and it changed my life. Oh, okay. I thought so. No, but I'm very passionate about this. I would definitely get Yaki's book. Absolutely. I didn't even know he had a book. I'll definitely get Yaki's book. Dried fruit. Dried food is Yeah, it's I'd rather eat fruit. I'd rather just eat the fruit itself than to have it dried. You know? Hello. Talk heavy. Listen, man, because they think because, you know, I be on here all ripped up, looking shredded, looking good how I look. They think, oh, he's just a musclehead. No, I'm very educated. Oh, shit. I am very educated. I've reversed some things that people said was not reversible. I've helped people get rid of things that they thought they couldn't get rid of. But I digress. I'm not going to say too much. You know, my track record speaks for itself. My knowledge speaks for itself. And anything that I've recommended has helped many people. You know, so yeah, I love this. Shout out to big brother Dr. Bobby Price. Physical books, people, nothing beats it. Read and read. Books on government, books on health, origins of religion, and how things are started. Let me tell you, Dawn 123, thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war. Let me tell you, my mother, my mother, Bernhard, she said books is all it took. You want to find something? Read the book. We caught up in this AI. Oh, I don't know this, so I go into the AI. Yo, read a book. I feel like books are starting to become obsolete because everybody want to go into this AI business. Read the book. You see the books? You see my book collection? Read a book. I remember one time I said, Mommy, I'm bored. My mom said, go and read a book. Read a book. Read in the sun. Yes. Oh my God. Read in the sun. Read a book. Nobody reads no more. And this is when you become a food zombie. This is when you become the sheep being led by the shepherds of destruction because you don't read. You don't take time to research. You only go and take up a product because, oh, it looks nice. I like the colors. Ooh, it's bright. Whoopee, it stimulates my eyesight. But you don't read the back of the product. This is why they market you death so easily, and then you become so easily manipulated. Look what they do to McDonald's. It's red and yellow, and then they're serving Happy Meals, and then they put the toy in the Happy Meal, and the kid is like, oh, I got a Happy Meal. Ooh, I get a toy with it. They market you death so easily, and people just fall into it, just like that, because they don't read ingredients. They don't read shit. They don't do research. Even some of these fugazi vegan products that they're selling. Oh, just because it's vegan, it must be healthy. Just because it's vegan. Yo, my man, you go to the front of the product is the entertainment. The back is the education. I studied marketing. There's a reason why certain products are colors. Holy shit. There's a reason why certain products are certain colors because it attracts the naked eye. Morningstar is freaking trash. Just because it's vegan doesn't mean that it's healthy. You look at the back of... See, this is sarsaparilla. This is not processed. This is herbs that came from God's earth. This is sarsaparilla. It doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. It doesn't have sucralose. It doesn't have dextrose. It doesn't have rapeseed oil. It doesn't have sodium bicarbonate. It doesn't have xanthan gum. It doesn't have tapioca starch pudding. I named about 10 different ingredients. It doesn't have citric acid that causes mold in your body. People, some of them is like, wait, what is that? What is that? Stop being oblivious. Stop being oblivious when it comes to your health and wellness, yo. Anything I put into this kitchen, I read the products. I read the back like this. I'm like a hawk. All right. Well, oh, okay. Whoa. Well, citric acid. Oh no, I can't have that. Nope. High fructose corn syrup. Nope. It's not coming in my house. It's not coming in my sanctuary. It's not coming in my hospital. Because you can have a hospital, but it's a hospital of death. You can have a hospital, but it's a hospital that is going to make you more for liability. It can't come here. Oh, no. I'm like the crossing guard. Stop. Right. Let me see your ID. Man, hit the like button, man. Ain't nobody gonna come on this YouTube live stream, give you that passion and give you that realism and educate you at the same time. Sometimes people just need to hear it raw and authentic. And stop reading off the AI scripts. I am the AI. I just gave y'all a whole workshop on SEAMOSS, then I went into the herbs and I went into this and that. I am the AI. There's no chat GPT around me. I am the chat GPT. You can't teach the unteachable. You can't. And this is when
The people that cannot be taught become stagnant, and stagnation leads to death. Huh? The people who are unteachable, the people who are stubborn in their ways and stuck in their ways become stagnant, and stagnation leads to death. Because you're not evolving. You are not becoming the flower that blooms. You're still a caterpillar. You don't want to be the butterfly. You want to stay in that caterpillar state for the rest of your life.
Hold on, man. It's Tuesday, man. I'm preaching like it's Sunday. Huh? And then some people, they want to use the trauma. Oh, I've been through so much in my life. Oh, I've been through trauma. I'm hurt. We all hurt. We all been through shit. But then you decide to be stagnant, and you decide to just live in your trauma and live in your grief and live in your pain. And you don't want to turn the pain into passion. You don't want to turn the pain into progress. You just want to stay there as a caterpillar, and you refuse to evolve into the butterfly. Yo. No, shut up. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm sorry, yo. I just went off. Come on, man. It's just like anything in life. Scott, what's the name of the website you buy your stuff? Ola Joe, can you put the website, and put the code Bernhard10. So the name of the website is called highfrequencytea.com, and use my code Bernhard10 to get a nice deal off of the herbs and everything that's on the website. You know, I look out for my people, you know? Absolutely. What fruits you recommend to build? Watermelon, black seed watermelon. If it ain't seeded, do not eat it. I want you to eat baby bananas. Baby bananas is really great to build. It's definitely more alkaline than the Cavendish banana. Cavendish banana is trash. It's mucus forming. It's basura. So baby bananas and burro bananas is really great to build. High in potassium. Really great sugar for you. Really great fructose. Blueberries. Blueberries is high in calories. Blueberries is high in calories, but it's low glycemic, but it's high in calories. So people that's looking to build, you got to get on some blueberries, organic blueberries, but better yet, wild blueberries. You want to stay wild as much as possible, even in Babylon. But wild berries is definitely going to help you to stay younger, to stay have more energy. It's low glycemic, so it won't raise your blood sugar levels. For the people who are diabetic and pre-diabetic, man, blueberries is where it's at. Absolutely, wild blueberries, yeah. And also helps to regulate your nervous system too. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Hold on. We got another super chat, man. Don123 for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war. Some people are so far gone, can't be saved. They can't even try to add soy to cashews and 30 because I read the back and they add soy to almost everything. Let me tell you something, man. Thank you so much, family, for sponsoring this wellness war. I'm going to go there. It's getting late. It's getting late, family, but I'm going to go there, and it's fine. I'm wearing my glasses that blocks the blue light so I can have better sleep, right? Let me tell you something. I want to talk about someone who I love more than life itself. You want to talk about someone who I love and admire, but was not teachable and was very stagnant and stuck in their ways? My mother. I lost my mother to the standard American diet.
And my mother, I love my mother. Yes, I do. But I lost my mother to the standard American diet. And because of the standard American diet, she developed stomach cancer. I remember speaking to my mom. Mom, we should go on a juice cleanse. Mommy, we should go on a fast and a detox. Don't worry, mommy. I will buy all the fruits. I will get you on the SEAMOSS. I will call some of my friends who are herbal doctors. But then guess what? And I'm not saying my mother's a fool, but only fools turn away from wisdom. And people have to make their choices. And you cannot force anyone. If someone does not want to heal, you cannot force them. They have to make the decision. They have to make the decision. At the funeral, all I could say was, I tried. Oh God, I tried. And everybody's looking at me at the funeral like, why is he saying he tried? Because God damn it, I tried. All of these herbs that I'm showing you, I tried. I'm telling mommy, Mom, I don't think you should be eating oxtail and curry chicken right now. Mommy, let me make the juices for you. Let me make the watermelon juices for you. Mom, let me make the SEAMOSS for you. I'm not saying that the lifestyle is perfection, because nothing is perfect. But I know that if there was some type of mutual understanding, then I could have helped extend my mother's years on this earth. People are stuck in their ways, and you just have to accept it. People are stuck in their ways, and you just have to accept it, no matter how much it's hurtful. What we do? So when people come on the live stream talking bullshit, talking about, oh, it sounds like he's marketing something. Oh, how do you know this and that? What? I have years of experience. Years. Helped a lot of people. Reversed a lot of things. Years. I've studied under some of the best herbalists. Years. But people speak out of ignorance because they don't know. They don't know. I wasn't able to help my mother. So now now I want to help other people's moms and dads. I wasn't able to help my mother. I wasn't able to help my father. My father passed away from prostate cancer. My mother's stomach cancer. And then someone who don't know is going to have that low frequency mindset talking about, oh shit, my mother and my father passed away from cancer. That means that I got it. Or that means that it's running in the family. Not here. Not here. I promise you, not here. Because the body's going to take care of you if you take care of the body. That generational curse is not coming over here. Huh? No, no, no. I got to do the matumbo. No, no, no. Huh? Yo, family, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Send a super chat to your guy. You know, those things help me to get more out there so I can spread the message to the people, because people need to hear a voice like this. People need to hear the message like this. I'm tired of people sugarcoating shit. Because when you sugarcoat shit, that's when you get diabetes. When you sugarcoat, that's when you get the high blood pressure. You get the hypertension. I'm giving it to you real, raw, and authentic with a lot of emotion, but also education with it. Nah, man. Nah, man. People, they just they want to sugarcoat things and they just want to like minimalize it. Oh, do it in moderation. Do it. Yo, my man, if you're healing, if you got an ailment and you're healing, ain't no moderation. It's all hands on deck. You want to live? But how much do you want to live? How bad do you want to live? How bad do you want to heal? All hands on deck. You see what I spend my money on? I'm not looking for no materialistic things. I'm not looking for no low vibrational polyester designer that, oh, Scott, why you going there? Why you going there? Huh? All the designer clothes that you get from France and Spain, and oh, it's designer, oh, it's Gucci, it's Prada. Polyester, low vibrational, and then it goes into your skin, and then from there you're wondering why you got all types of problems. Huh? Oh, you have been tricked. You have been run amok and led astray and bamboozled. Everything is poison. Oh, Manuel for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war. Super success isn't part-time. Nope. Full-time. Full-time. All hands on deck. Yes, the clothes. Oh, the clothes. Yes. Oh my God. The designer clothes that everybody is going crazy. Yo, I got Gucci, I got Prada, I got Fendi. Yo, my man, all polyester, low vibrational clothing that seeps into your skin. Huh? Oh, and then hormone disruptors. Hormone disruptors from what? The polyester, and also hormone disruptors from the colognes, the fragrances that they be spraying. Oh, I need to spray my cologne. Yeah, all right. Oh, that's how bad you want to destroy your hormones? That's how bad you want hormone inhibitors in your body? Holy shit. Woo, the people will perish for a lack of knowledge. But I don't speak on these things out of fear. I'm not a fearful person. Fear destroys the immune system. Fear increases your cortisol levels and stress hormones, right? I speak out of a place of experience and a place out of awareness. You have to be aware. The moment that you are oblivious to your health and wellness, that's how you easily become manipulated by the system. Easily manipulated by the modern day drug dealers called the pharmacists. Come on, man. Come on, man. I threw out all my colognes. Your boy only uses what? Essential oils, baby. I had to throw out all my colognes. Cotton. Humans need to wear cotton. I don't even play. Cotton. I only got one uncle left. My God. My condolences. I got a real good friend of mine that all of his uncles passed away from prostate cancer from eating that baby back baboon feet, curry rhinoceros tail, barbecue raccoon on a stick. Every morning, pit bull pancakes with maple syrup and cow mucus on the side. True story. Especially when it comes to the black family. Especially when it comes to the black family. Why does Auntie Donna gotta get her leg cut off? Oh, because she's diabetic. And then every Thanksgiving, we serve her diabetic food. A vegan breakfast is a breakfast with fruits. I eat fruits in the morning. I eat fruits. A vegan breakfast is fruits. Scott is eating watermelon in the morning. Blacks eat watermelon with some key lime sprayed on top of it. Ay, ay, ay. Woo, mucho delicioso. Blueberry shake. That's a vegan breakfast. Huh? Yes, eat fruits in the morning. Fruits help to detox the body. Yes. Yes, I've been looking into breatharianism. I don't think I could be a breatharian guy, but it's pretty good. I like breath work. Wow. Wow. My rest in peace, Jolena. Rest in power. My condolences. See, everybody lost a family member that's health related. This is not by coincidence. This is by living a certain lifestyle. This is about living a certain lifestyle. That's why. This shit did not just come out of nowhere and you've been cursed like Danhausen. You've been cursed. No, you cursed yourself. You cursed yourself back in the days. We were smoking all types of cigarettes, going to the 40-40 club, going to Studio 51, huh? Doing all types of drugs and alcohol, eating all types of soul food, destroying your immune system. That shit catches up with you. Oh, you not out of the clear. You not out of the clear. No, no, no. It's gonna catch up with you. You sound like a crackhead. Your mother sounds like a crackhead. Get out my stream. And you one of them, you her crack baby too. Get out my stream. I have not eaten dairy. Yeah, dairy is scary. Dairy is scary. What do you recommend if cold foods like smoothies don't suggest what? Yeah, just eat fruits. Eat fruits, family. Eat fruits. If the smoothie is not doing it, just eat the fruit, man. I'd rather you eat the fruit than to juice it, to be quite honest. Yeah, I'm starting to not to fry either. Anything that's fried loses nutritional value, even fried oyster mushrooms. Wow, look at this, man. My uncle has been in the hospital 3 weeks due to multiple strokes. It catches up to you, family. Look at that. Look at that, man. I think, family, let's get to 200 likes. Hit the like button. Look at that. I love how the people are just so transparent. How the people speaking, because we're a community here. This is a safe space to express yourself, right? The way how I talked about how I lost my mother to stomach cancer. You know, it's real life. It's real. It is not a virtual reality. It's real life. The standard American diet will eliminate you. It will destroy you. Oh, my granddaddy ate pork until he was 93. I bet your granddaddy had to take about 20 pills a day just to stand up. My condolences. I'm so sorry. My condolences. My father passed away from prostate cancer. Yeah, man. Listen, look at this. SEAMOSS, straight from Honduras. And then I got SEAMOSS straight from Jamaica. This is why I said I'm a rich man. Not by, oh, I have cars, I have this and that, and
I'm rich in wellness, man. What profit a man to gain the whole world? What profit a man to gain the whole world, lose his own soul? Some people are scared to eat raw fruit. Society has taught them to add fake sugar to everything. Absolutely, it is true. Society is going to use fear. They're going to use fear to steer you away from the fruits and vegetables. They're going to use fear to steer you away from the longevity lifestyle. They're going to use fear to steer you away from the anti-inflammatory lifestyle. You see what they're doing already? You see what they're doing already? Oh, the explosive diarrhea parasite. Oh shit, there's an explosive diarrhea parasite. Man, I ain't gonna eat no fruits or vegetables. I'm just gonna eat fuckery. I'm just gonna eat the baby back baboon feet. I'm gonna eat the pit bull pancakes with maple syrup on top. I'm gonna eat the barbecue ostrich neck. I'm gonna eat the New York City rat on a stick. They manipulate you with fear. Fear, because fear destroys the immune system. Fear increases your anxiety. When someone's fearful, they're easy to be manipulated. They're easy to be controlled. Family, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, family. Y'all got me fired up. It's only a Tuesday night. I thought it was Sunday because I'm preaching out here. But hit the like button, family. Let's get to 200 likes and then I'm out of here. Send a super chat to your guy if you want to support the wellness war against the standard American diet. Send a super chat, man. Support your creators. Support the people that's pouring value into you. Fastest is the fastest way to good health. Absolutely, family. Listen, don't bother me. I'm fasting. Don't bother me. I'm detoxing. If you don't want to eat meat anymore, you need to detox from the meat. You need to fast from the meat. You need to get the particles out of your body. And how do you do that? By going back to nature, eating more fruits, eating more vegetables, drinking your herbal teas, making sure that you're hydrated with the H3O2, not the H2O. Now the H2O is good because that's regular water, but we want structured water. We want the watermelon water. We want the coconut water. We want okra water. We want water that has structure for our cells. Am I talking too fast? God damn. I have good breath control. I can definitely be a rapper. I could be a rapper for real. Like, I have really good breath control. But that is a testament because I have a strong respiratory system. Strong respiratory system. I'm breathing. Lower back pain tips. Lower back pain tips. So if you have a lower back pain, most likely you have tight hips because tight hips lead to a tight lower back. So it's not your lower back that's tight. Your hips is like the center of everything, especially when it comes to the men. We store a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of anxiety within our hips. So this is why you have a tight lower back. So what you need to do, you need to do more hip stretching. You need to do more frogs. You need to do more deep squats. Even better yet, what you can do, you can do dead hangs on the pull-up bar right here, and it's going to help to elongate your spine as well too. So that's going to help with your lower back as well. And these are things that I personally do myself. You know, I don't play when it comes to my hips. If I have knee pain or if I feel I have lower back pain, then I know that my hips are tight. So you need to make sure that you're doing hip releases at least on a daily. Yes, sit. Listen, you gotta go in the deep squat, man. Oh wait, we got another super chat, man. Don123, yo, Don123 has been, brother. You have been supporting me ever since I got on this live stream tonight. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness board. Thank you so much for investing into me. It makes me want to invest more into you as well with the content. Also, people, when you wake up in the morning, stay away from the phone. Pray, listen to God, and listen to your own voice and speak positive words unto yourself. I had to like that one. Family, we need to connect with our spiritual bodies. We need to connect with our mental health. That phone is a blessing and a curse. That phone, when you're trying to go to sleep, you on the phone, you doom scrolling, you stimulating your mind when you need to rest your mind. The first thing that you do when you wake up is to regulate your nervous system. You're spiking your cortisol levels even more if you look at the phone, the first thing that you do. Take a deep breath, say your positive affirmations, thank God for waking up another day, take a nice cold shower, and just sit in a nice deep squat. Stay off the phone, man. Yes, that was a beautiful, beautiful super chat. Thank you so much, good brother. That was beautiful. Absolutely. And go into the sun. Go into the sun. Go into the sun. And try to ground, be barefoot from time to time. That's why when I go to the park, I go to the grass, I'm barefoot. I am barefoot in the grass. I know it's not the real grass, but hey, I'm barefoot, I'm grounding. Oh, family, hold on. Mighty R1000 for the $20 super chat. Thank you for all that you teach, show, and encourage us to live a healthy lifestyle. Salute, bruh. Yo, let me tell you, the real recognize real. Mighty R1000, thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war so we can be wellness warriors against the standard American diet, man. I really, truly appreciate that. Mighty R1000, man. That's beautiful, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Like I said, the donations and the super chats all goes back into me giving y'all this raw, authentic content. Because family, let me tell you something. We on the road. We on the road to 1 million subscribers. We on the road to 1 million subscribers. This is the 100,000 subscriber plaque. I got this back in 2022. It's 2026. I want to reach 1 million subscribers. I do. And I'm not doing it, because I want to be popping, I want to be famous. No. This kind of content and this kind of word and this kind of delivery needs to be amongst the masses. Those who have ears, let them hear. These are the type of words that penetrate someone's heart, mind, and soul. Because I'm not holding back for nothing. And also, I want to reach 1 million subscribers in honor of my mother and my father. So I'm doing this for both of my parents that's in heaven. Mommy, I miss you. Daddy, I miss you. And I'm going to reach that 1 million subscribers, man. I'm doing it for both of them. I am their legacy. Thank you so much, family. Thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war. Thank you. Yes. I've been subscribed to you since last month. Jolena, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Peace and love. Man. I'm just reading the comments, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Yeah, family, we on the road to 1 million subscribers, man. It's not impossible. I know it's gonna take work. I know it's gonna take, that grind, that grit. It's gonna take that, But for me, right? I'm not a loser. I'm not a quitter. If I have my mind set on something, I gotta get it done by any means necessary. Malcolm X voice. So I'm gonna reach that 1 million subscribers. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna do it with integrity. I'm not gonna sell my soul. I'm not gonna compromise. I'm gonna stay the same integral Scott Burner that I am to this day. Thank you so much, family. You guys keep me on fire. You know, it's a thing called accountability, yeah? Can I do a video on hip exercises that help with lower back? I've heard. Yes, I can do that. I can definitely do a video when it comes to lower back, for sure. Oh, wait, did I miss a super chat? Thank you so much. Oh, Don123. Man, let me tell you something, Don. At this point, you my cousin, man. You related to me, man. Like you just been supporting the guy all night, man. I appreciate the love. I even cook my dog's food because dog food is poison. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Shaggy. The dog food that they serve it, yo, the kibbles and bits, it's not even kibbles and bits. The kibbles and it's chemicals. Shaggy? Why you think Scooby-Doo don't even come on the air no more? Scooby was eating them Scooby snacks that was contaminated, man. Shaggy? I ain't never seen Scooby-Doo eat cooked dog food. All he ever ate was Scooby snacks. Shaggy? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where's Scooby-Doo? They got Scooby-Doo in quarantine, man. Because he keep eating the Scooby snacks that's highly contaminated with... God damn. Shaggy? Scooby! Oh. Man. Puppy power! Where's Scrappy do at? I ain't never seen Scrappy eat no organic dog food. Where's Scrappy and Scooby-Doo, man? They in quarantine. They trying to poison everything, man. Scooby can't be eating the Scooby snacks in peace, man. As soon as Scooby eat the Scooby snacks, he like, Shaggy! He started to get sieges and shit. Scooby-Doo, man. I like that guy, man. Oh, damn, Scooby. It's hard out here, man. Not even Scooby-Doo, man. Boy. I'm telling you, man. Family, hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, family. Listen, this is the Scott Bernhardt Show. This is the Scott Bernhardt stream. You know, This is my show, man. Y'all could have been watching reruns of Martin or reruns of Friends, but y'all chose to be on my live stream, so I must be doing something right. Late night edition. No, Scott Bernhardt lives a sober life. Scott Bernhardt lives a sober life. I don't do no pills. I don't smoke no weed. I don't drink no alcohol. I don't take no e-pills. I don't even do crack. I'm sober, man. Scott Bernhardt lived a sober life. Straight sober. I'm scared to do crack. No, real talk. I'm scared to do crack because honestly, I feel like in another universe, Like, let's just say it's like the MCU. You know how the MCU have different universes and different worlds? In another universe where Scott Bernhard is taking crack, yo, I think that I can run from New York all the way to California if I did crack. And that scares me because I already got this high energy and then I'm doing crack at the same time. Nah, it's over. It's over. I could swim across the Atlantic Ocean with that. Yeah, yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared of drugs. I'm scared of drugs, man. I'm scared. Losing two parents to yeah. Say no to drugs. You know what else is drug? You know what is a drug, family? Food. The standard American diet is drugs. You think you eating a cheeseburger? I mean a cheeseburger. You eating food that's highly processed with chemicals. You eating food that's highly processed with highly cancer-causing dyes. You eating chicken that is sprayed with chlorine. Huh? Food is drugs, man. Hold on. Food is drugs. I gotta pull my pants up just to let you know, food is drugs. The same way that Pookie from New Jack City was addicted to that crack cocaine. People is addicted to food. Man, y'all not listening, man. Y'all not listening, man. I had to pull my pants up just for y'all to listen what I'm saying. Food is drugs. The standard American diet is there to destroy you. You got to go back to nature. Yo, y'all really want me to do stand-up one day? I don't know, man. One day. You give us. I need to have the SEAMOSS. Oh, I need to cleanse myself. Oh, dashing. Okay, dashing with yourself. Ola Joe, can you put the high frequency website? Oh, see? Ola Joe don't play. Ola Joe don't play about Scott Bernhard. Family, if you want the website where I get all my herbs and my SEAMOSS, it's right there, and use the code Bernhard10 to get a nice discount. All right? That's my affiliate, The SEAMOSS sold out on the site. All of it is sold out. I gotta pull my pants so y'all can listen. So y'all can listen what I'm saying to y'all, man. Food is drugs. The standard American diet is no good for you, man. It's no good for you, right? All right, the SEAMOSS should be coming back. It should be coming back, hopefully. Family, hit the like button. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. When I get to 200 likes, then I'll pull the pants down. But now I'm gonna keep the pants up right here, so you can see the Lion of Judah. You see the Lion of Judah right here? Haile Selassie. You see the Lion of Judah right here? You see the Rasta colors right here? Yeah. Did you dress yourself? Did I dress myself? I'm trying to think. Did I dress myself? I'll tell you what. I was in the room and it was dark and I just took whatever and I just put on. Boop, 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 boop. I just put on. Do you think everyone here on earth is humans? Yo, Don123, thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war. Let me tell you something. While you have humans, you got demons. You got demons described as humans on this earth. Everybody on this earth is not human. They got wicked agents of Satan walking this earth. Oh, I said it. Oh, and some of them is very close to you. And some of them try to pretend that they're your friend. And some of them try to pretend that they want to, they want to buddy with you. But the Bible says that the heart of man is wicked and vile. So no, everybody is not human. There are people who are human, but do not have love for humankind. Do not have love for his fellow brother and sister. You're not human. You're a demon. You're an agent of Satan. You're not human. Not in my eyes, not in my perspective. Huh? Yes, the reptilians, the same demons who murdered Nolan. The same demons who murdered Nolan. Huh? Let's get to that. A mother and father had to bury their innocent son. He went to hang out with his so-called buddies and friends at an island. They came back. He didn't come back. And all of a sudden, they had his cell phone. Oh, you trying to hide evidence? You trying to do this and that, man? Come on, man. No love. Let me tell you something. I'm going to keep it real with you. You know what? Let's get to that. People who celebrity worship, people who worship celebrities and will not show the same love to their fellow brother and sister or friend, you're a goddamn demon. I said what I said. You're a celebrity worshiping demon. That's what you are. You want to sell your soul to people who don't give a damn about you. But you care about these celebrities, but you don't even show the same love to your mans in them. Oh, you a demon. You an agent of Satan. I said what I said. Oh! I can't stand celebrity worship. I said what I said. Yo, I don't care if it's 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I'm here. I said what I said. You're a goddamn demon. You're an agent of Satan if you're a celebrity worshiper. You drop everything, huh? Wow. Wow. Celebrity worshiper, huh? Yeah. You have no morals. They're human just like us. Idols. Idols, just like the calf from Babylon. The golden calf of Babylon. That's who you worship. Celebrity worship. You're an agent of Satan. You're a demon. You're not human. In my eyes. Man, listen, man. Family, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the like button, family. Let's get to 200 likes, family. Let's get to 200 likes, man. Huh? The same golden calf that was in Babylon. Huh? Sangomara Maro, the same golden calf you worshiping. Can't stand it. You make me sick. You make me want to throw up. All over Manhattan. Trying to find the cover for the SEAMOSS. Oh, what's going on, bro? No, everything's okay, family. I'm just here, I'm just expressing myself. I've been on the live stream for about 2 hours. I did a workshop on how to create the perfect SEAMOSS gel with wildcrafted SEAMOSS straight from Jamaica. And then we started to do a Q&A. We started to do a questions and answers. And then I just pulled my pants up because I want everybody to see the Lion of Judah. And then when I reach 200 likes, then I can just pull the pants down regular. So family, hit the like button. We got 67 people. I know, just hit the like button, family. Please, just double tap the screen, hit the like button. Let's get to 200 likes, man. I appreciate the love. This has been a beautiful stream thus far. A lot of amazing questions, a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new family members that's coming into this wellness community. And I got something that's coming very, very soon. I'm going to have an app. I'm working on an app. I'm working on my application. I'm working on a private community where we can interact like this and we don't have to follow the trends of algorithms, and I can be very blunt. I can be very transparent and not worry about the powers that be. So I'm working on an app. I'm working on something very, very powerful for the community and for the masses, for the burn hard community, for my people that wants to learn, for my people that want courses, for my people that wants the education, for my people that's looking for community and looking for tribe. Yes, peace. Family, type one in the chat if you would love to join my private community. Type one in the chat if you would love to join my private community. I want to see who wants to join this community when I launch it. Okay, I see a lot of ones. I see a lot of ones. The Burn Hard app. Burn Hard community app. Yes, family. So, yes, type them ones. We are going to have an application. We're going to have a private community where you guys can send me your photos as far as your fitness goals, your detox goals, your fasting goals. We're going to be doing fasting and detoxing together as a community. We're going to be doing community trips. I'm going to be doing wellness retreats, and you guys are going to know about it way first before anybody else. We're going to be doing community link ups. We're going to do raw vegan dinners. We're going to do vegan dinners. I'm going to bring in special guests to come and speak to you guys because, you know, I have an expansive network of amazing people within the wellness industry. This is going to be revolutionary. I've been working on it for quite some time. And I'm going to teach you guys about sprouting. Family, this is the time to grow your own food. This is the time to grow your own food and for you to be your own farmer. No matter if you live in an apartment, no matter if you live in a house, no matter if you're in your grandmother's basement playing Fortnite. This is what you need to start doing, growing your own food. You see what they're doing. You see what they're doing to the food supply. You see what they're doing with the explosive diarrhea parasite that got everybody all shook. Because they don't want to eat greens. They don't want to eat lettuce. They don't want to eat fruits, right? So this is the time that we need to grow our own food. I sprouted these lentils. Yeah? And with these lentils, I put in my salad. I put in my nori seaweed wrap. I put in my coconut wrap. I put it on everything. And this is the best thing that I've ever done was to sprout. So we're going to be doing sprouting workshops. I'm going to be bringing in CEOs. I'm bringing in big time CEOs to talk to you guys about health and wellness and talk to them how they build community, how they build their company. This app is going to be so good. This app is going to be so damn good. You're going to be like, damn, Scott, you really put your foot on this one, man. What nutrition does Sprouts give? So Sprouts, oh my God, Sprouts. Sprouts is highly anti-inflammatory, high antioxidants. It helps to fight off the cancer cells. It destroys tumors. It's high in vitamin C, so it's great for the immune system. It's great for your immunity. It's high in protein as well, too. You see that? I've been building muscle off the Sprouts. So this is what you need in your life. You need some sprouts in your life, for sure. Absolutely. A lot of benefits when it comes to this, yeah? But the most important thing is that the sprout helps to mature a baby seed or a baby legume into this mature state, yeah? So this is what you want to learn to do. You want to sprout. You become more efficient and you become more of an asset towards yourself.
The animals themselves need you. Voice in your videos love. Absolutely. I'm vegan for the animals, family. I'm vegan for the animals. I'm here to reduce animal suffering by any means necessary. And I'm here to educate you all so you can understand that you don't need to eat the animal. You don't need to eat meat to have a certain physique, or you don't need to eat meat to feel healthy. There's different alternatives. There's different ways. I'm vegan for the animals, man. Before I was vegan for my health and wellness, but I am vegan for the animals. So I'm just the messenger. I'm the messenger. Yeah. You see that? Yeah. Got to sprout, family. Can we get to 200 likes? Let's get to 200 likes, family. And like I said before, family, if you're loving the program, if you're loving the education, you're loving this live stream, if it's on your heart, send a super chat to your guy, because that helps me to come out with content like this and to do amazing live streams like this, to talk to you all and to educate you all. Okay? Absolutely. So yeah, you got to get your sprout on, man. Oh, we did it. 200 likes. Woo. Let's get it. This live definitely pushed Scott's sleep schedule back a bit. Yo, I'll be in bed by like 10 o'clock. It's like 12 o'clock. But, I love what I do. Okay, it's too much. All right, see? All right, regular. See? All right. Now I can show the abs. So I love what I do so much that I get so wired and I get so passionate that sometimes I'll be like, man, F the sleep, man. I got to talk to the people. I got to educate these people. I got to speak life into these people. So, for me, man, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Usually I'd be in bed at a more earlier time, but this is my passion. This is the reason why I'm here, to be a servant to you all and to educate you all and to bring you all into the promised land, because we've been in Babylon for far too long. You could be in a paradise, but also you have a Babylon mind state where you're not educated. You don't know what you're doing. You're messing up your gut microbiome. You're messing up your health. Your nervous system is out of whack. You're not an asset to yourself. Your body is screaming for help. Your body is screaming for healing. Oh, man. Whew. Woo, boy. Family, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, please. Please, 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 family. That's what helps me to continue doing this kind of content and to show the YouTube algorithms that there's value in this, man. There's definitely value in this, for sure. Guys. See? Now I'm yawning. Okay. Woo! Man, that was good. That was a powerful live stream, man. You want to live past 70 years? Well, you're new to the channel. My aunt, she's 74 years young, and she looked like she's in her 50s, damn it, near her 40s. And she reveals her secrets, and it's like, you got to take care of yourself. She's plant-based. She don't eat no meat. She's plant-based. She exercises, she runs, she meditates, she stretches, she eats very well, she fasts and detox. This is the key. You're not gonna be a strong 70-year-old if you keep eating hog and pork and keep eating soul food and seafood. It's not gonna happen. It's not. You have to take care of your temple, take care of your body, so the body take care of you. All right? Yeah. My daddy ate hog until he was 93. So I'm going to do the same thing my daddy was doing. What? Some people, I don't know. Lay off the pork. Lay off the pork, man. Nah, for real though, lay off the pork. Y'all bugging. Oh man, yo, listen, man. Don123, thank you so much for supporting a brother like me, man. Family, this has probably been your 6th super chat, family. You on a roll. At this point, you probably have the world record right now. For me, I've never seen someone that has donated in successions like that, man. Yo, Don, man, you my brother, man. I'm happy you have stayed true and didn't sell your soul for huge views like some other YouTubers. Uh-oh. But instead, you're giving real education and being real. Thank you so much, Don, for sponsoring this wellness war. I will never sell my soul. What profits a man to gain the whole world yet lose his own soul? What profits a man to gain subscribers yet lose his own soul? What profits a man to gain all types of views and clout yet lose his own soul? Dead ass. I'm never selling my soul for no one. Hey, Scott, yeah, I want you to market this product, but it has cancer-causing agents. But guess what? We're going to give you some money. We're going to give you a great payday and a buyout. Yo, move up. Go suck yourself. Move up, Bati boy. You want to come and try to give me products that's going to cause people cancer, and you want me to promote it just because you think you can buy me? Well, guess what? There's no price on me. You can't buy me. You can't buy me. Yeah, man, absolutely, Don. Let me know when you're in the town. Let me know when you're in the town, man. I seen a doctor talking bad about... Yo, tell that Bati boy that for move up. All of them are Bati boy. All of them are Pharisees. All of them are hypocrite and parasite. Bati boy. We talking about bad about the soursop bitters. Let me tell you something. These doctors, these white coats, they're also agents of Satan. They are also agents of Satan. They're not going to tell you to change your diet. They're not going to tell you you need to fast and detox. They're not going to tell you that you need to eat more fruits and eat more vegetables. Well, I want you to eat the hydrogen peroxide. You know, maybe you should try what? They want to use you as a lab experiment. They don't know what the hell they're talking about most of the time. Maybe you should try this. And they use you as a guinea pig. They use you as a guinea pig. Oh, maybe you should try the promethazine and the what's that medication? Oh, you know what? Better yet, you should go to my buddy. He owns a pharmacist up there. And then they play you for a goddamn fool, and then they take your insurance. Oh! Yes, 2 snakes. And the 2 snakes, they eat each other like this. Because it's the sign of the Ouroboros. Ooh, Scott, you going deep now. Scott, what you know about the Ouroboros? Huh? What you know? I know a lot. I just don't be saying much. Oh, we know. See, Don knows. Don knows. The real recognize real. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention to these symbols and these pills and potions, man, because you don't know what can be a part of the occult. Read up on what the Ouroboros is. Read up on what the Ouroboros is. Very sinister. Oh! See? He's spitting. Oh, I know. These are like 16 bars right now. These are 16 bars of realism. Oh! Ooh, the symbol of Starbucks? You mean the marine spirit? You mean the marine spirit in Starbucks that everybody worship? Oh shit. Scott, you saying too much. Scott, you saying too much. You saying too much. Hold on. Scott, you saying too much. Uh-oh. You see? This is why you gotta protect me at all costs. This is why you gotta protect me at all costs, because I will go into the depths. I'm not surface level. I will go into the depths. Uh-oh. All right, yeah. I'm saying too much. Family, hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Let me tell you something. If God is with me, who can be against me? I don't operate in fear. Absolutely. All right. Family, I want to say thank you all. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Fear is not of God. And I'm a God being, right? I come from the Almighty. I rebuke that. I hear you, but also God is watching too. Oh, listen, ain't nothing bigger than my God. Ain't nothing bigger than God, man. They could be watching. All right, family. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Family, shout out where you're from. And then we'll talk more when the Bernhard app comes out. We will get into it more when I have my private community. I gotta tread. Don, you know how it is, B. We gotta tread. Los Angeles in the building, London in the building, Silver Spring in the building, UK in the building, Malaysia in the building. Shouts to Malaysia. Los Angeles in the building, Jersey in the building, right across the bridge. London in the building, North Cal in the building. Southern Illinois. Yeah, shouts to Southern Illinois, man. Texas in the building. Shouts to Texas. I was just there in Houston, Texas. Yeah. Oh man, this Dallas in the building. Jamrock. Oh, Jamaica in the building. Oh, City 876. Big up yourself, my G. Big up. Chicago in the building. Florida in the building. Little Egypt in the building. Toronto, man. You know, big up everybody from the 6. Yeah, you know. I love Toronto. It's one of my favorite cities. I need help, bro. I can definitely help you. Go to the website, www.scottbernhard.com. Los Angeles and Houston in the building. Let me see. Big Book. Okay, Molecules of Emotion. Philly in the building, 215. Dead or alive, man. I love Philly. Love Philly. Toronto in the building. Man, Southern Illinois. Man. Yo, Don. Yo, big up the Don, yeah? Big up the Don. I say that brother, you're Don, and one of the realest, you know. One of the realest, Jenna, you know. Big up Don. Nah, lie. Big up Don. Yo, Don. Big up yourself, yeah? They can't control people speaking the truth, so they put distraction and overload people with info. So now people don't know what's the truth and not. I'm in Dallas. Shout outs to Dawn in Dallas. Thank you so much for sponsoring this wellness war against the standard American diet and against the right? Yo, big up yourself. Love and light to everyone out there. This has been one of my favorite live streams thus far. This live stream, and we're gonna do more, but we're gonna save the Woo, the things that I want to get into. We'll save it for the Bernhard app. We're going to save it for the Bernhard app. You feel me? So, family, peace and love. I'm going to do a video about the application when it comes out. I'm going to post it on my community feed, and I'm going to post it on my Instagram and all my social media. So you guys are going to be up to date on when the app drops, and it's going to be revolutionary. All right. And we're going to create this, you know, yeah, it's going to be awesome. Oh my God. I can't wait to have you all in my community. Yes, I'm going to do the video on lower back and hips for sure. Okay. Yo, Don, big up your, yo, Don, yo, big up your blood clot self, yo. Big up Don, yeah? Yo, Don Dada, big up Don. Yo, Don, this is for you, staying up late. Can't wait for the app. Family, thank you so much for just being you. Thank you for being a real brother. Thank you for supporting the real and not doing the celebrity worship it. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you, man. Thank you to everybody that sent a super chat or sent a gift or anything like that. Thank you all so much, man. It means the world to me. I do got to respect the circadian rhythm. And it's 12:30. So, yes, family, I do got to wrap it up. But this has been one of the most beautiful live streams I've done in quite some time. Thank you, Don. No, thank you, man. The support is real. I feel the love is real. The support is real. Shout outs to my moderators. Shout outs to Ola Joe for holding it down. Shout outs to my best friend Kamar. He's always in the live stream showing love. Shout outs to everybody. Everybody. I want you all to have a wonderful, peaceful sleep. And when you wake up, don't look at your phone. When you wake up, thank God for waking you up this morning. When you wake up, say your prayers. When you wake up, do some mindful meditation. When you wake up, do your positive affirmations and speak life into yourself, because the opposite of life is death. All right, family? Peace and love, man. Woo! Thank you.